Everyone, my name is Sanya Mahajan. I'm a legal intern at Lexis Company, and today's topic of mine is adoption. As we all know, adoption is an act by which a person takes a child from a biological or a natural parent of to his family and treats him as his own child. And the concept of adoption has existing from the earlier times and itself, and it has various views in various legal systems. In an ancient time, Hindu law, the sonship was considered as a greater importance, and thus the son was considered as the substitute of the male issues existing in a family. And if a son is born in a Hindu family, he is required to perform some duties, that is to be perform funeral rites and to preserve the continuance of the family. So adoption is must for a Hindu family, basically for the sonship in their family. And what is adoption in a modern sense? In a modern Hindu law, the act of adoption is made according to the provisions of the Hindu Adoption Act and Maintenance Act, that is the 1956. And in India, the other personal laws like such as Muslim law, Christian law, or doesn't recognize such adoption. Whereas the cases concern Rama Subbayama versus Chanchu Ramaya, that was the case of adoption where the act was for between the person and certain relations, purely the civil one or the parently affiliation. According to the Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act 1956, the Hindu marriage couple or unmarried adults can only adopt a Hindu child. Whereas the essentials element is concerned for the valid adoption. Thus, the person adopting has the capacity and also the right to take in adoption a child, and the person giving in adoption has the capacity to do so. And the third one is the person adopted in is the capable of being taken in adoption, and the adoption made is in compliance with the other condition mentioned in the act. Who can adopt? Basically, under the section 6, that is the 10 section of the Hindu Adoption Act and Maintenance Act of 1956, any child, son or the daughter, can be adopted in with the following condition: the child should be Hindu, the child has not been adopted before, and the child should not be married one, and the age of the child must be below 15 years. The essential valid elements for the valid adoptions are as follows. Firstly, if the adoption is by a male person, a person to be adopted is a female one, and the adopted father is at least 21 years older than the person who has been adopted. Secondly, if the person adopting is a female person, and the person must she should adopt a male child, and the adopted mother is at least 21 years older than the person she is adopting. And the same child may not be adopted simultaneously by two or more persons, and whereas the child to be adopted must be actually given and taken in adoption by the parents or guardian concerned or under their authority, with the intent to transfer the child from the family of its birth. And fifth one is the case of an abandoned child or a child whose parentage is not known from the place of or a family where it has been brought up to the family of its adoption. Thus, as per the conclusion is concerned, an adopted child will have all the rights as per that of a natural child, and if the adopted child have any property with him, it will be continued to remain with him after such adoption also. And if certain restrictions is put upon the child in marrying someone, such as degrees of prohibited relationship according to Hindu's Marriage Act 1956, that will be continued after adoption too. Guys, this was all about the adoption process under the Hindu law, and there were some essential elements related to it for the adoption. And if you need any information related to it, please do write in the comment section, and please do subscribe this channel Access.